As a business leader, you are told to build a data driven, AI powered organization. But what does that really mean? It means building an engine, a powerful, scalable engine for growth. Today, we are going to build that engine piece by piece. I will give you a strategic blueprint, ask you the tough questions at each stage, and most importantly, I will tell you the exact next step to take. By the end of this video, you won't just have a roadmap, you will have your clear and immediate next steps. I'm Lukasz Szymański, CEO of Tokenomia Pro Innovation as a Service, and we are not going to look at finished diagram today. We are going to construct the technological core of a modern business from the ground up, starting with the bedrock on which everything else is built. Every powerful engine starts with a solid foundation, your cloud and collaboration tools. Before you can build, you have to get this right. Ask yourself, is our team collaboration truly seamless? Can my key people access the data they need securely from anywhere? Are we using our core software suites to their full potential? Or are we essentially paying a premium for just email and calendars? Your next step? If you find yourself answering no to these questions, don't even think about the next stage yet. Your priority is to get the right collaboration tools on board, provide comprehensive training so your team can make the most of them, and critically, validate usage reports to measure the real ROI of these essential investments. Let's talk about a risk you might not see coming: shadow AI. Right now, your team, eager to be productive, is likely already using free public AI tools, copying and pasting sensitive company data into them. This creates a massive security and data privacy risks. The good news? The solution is already in your hands. Inside your existing suites like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365 are incredibly powerful secure AI tools like Gemini and Copilot. Your next step isn't to buy more software. It's to find a partner who can properly onboard your team onto the powerful, safe tools, integrating them into your workflows to maximize both ROI and security. With a solid foundation, you can now build stage one and become connected business. This is about making your core systems, your CRM, ERP, and financial software, talk to each other. Your diagnostic questions are: when customers' information changes, does it update automatically across all systems? Does our sales team have real time visibility into inventory and operations? How much time does my team waste weekly manually copying and pasting information? Your next step: if you see major gaps here, your first instinct might be to build expensive custom software. Pause. Your smartest move is often to first invest in best in class off the shelf business apps, train your team thoroughly, and then invest strategically in custom integrations to bridge the gaps. This is faster, cheaper, and more scalable. Once connected, you unlock stage two, becoming an efficient business through automation. This is about eliminating manual repetitive work. Ask yourself, what is the single most repetitive, mind numbing task my team has to do? Where do our costliest operational mistakes come from? Is it often human error in a manual process? If our business doubled tomorrow, would our current manual processes collapse? Your next step: for this stage, you are likely in one of two camps. Camp A: you have no real automations yet. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. It's a blank slate. It means we can design your automation infrastructure correctly from day one, avoiding the costly mistakes many companies make. Camp B: you have some automations, but they are unreliable or underwhelming. If this is you, the issue is rarely your team's effort. It's that your existing automations were likely not integrated deeply with your unique business needs and are now hitting the technical limitations of simple no code tools. In both cases, the path forward is strategic one, built on a robust foundation, not just ad hoc fixes. Efficiency produces clean data, the fuel for stage 3, the intelligent business. This is about using data to predict the future, not just report on the past. Your questions: are our strategic decisions driven by real time data or old reports and gut feelings? Can my managers get answers from our dashboards in minutes or do they wait for days? Does our data tell us what's likely to happen next month or only what happened last month? Your next step? Data intelligence is a highly expert topic. For most mid sized companies, trying to build an in house data science team doesn't make any economic sense. The infrastructure and talent costs are simply too high compared to working with fractional specialists. So, your next step is simple: Forget the complex technology. Just decide what data and insights you wish you had to run your business better. We or a partner like us can then work backward from that goal to design the most efficient solution for you. This brings us to the top of our engine, stage 4, the autonomous business. This is where you use the proprietary data to build custom AI agents that create an unbeatable competitive advantage. Ask yourself, what is the most complex process in our business that, if automated with AI, would make us untouchable? What unique data do we possess that our competitors don't? And as a follow up, what powerful new data could we create together by combining your existing sources in unique ways, data that leverages our specific expertise and would force your competitors to spend years trying to catch up? If an AI agent handled complex planning, what could my best people achieve? Your next step? Once you have the answers to these questions, the game changes. You are not just buying software anymore. Your next step is to find a proper partner who has deep experience not only with building AI agents, but also with the robust cloud infrastructure and scalable solutions required to make them effective. This is the domain where true enterprise level AI can make all the difference. And it requires a partner who understands the entire stack, from foundation to autonomy. So here it is. We've built the perfect engine. It's connected, efficient, intelligent, and capable of autonomy. But there is one final crucial piece missing. An engine, no matter how perfectly designed, is just a lump of metal without fuel and a skilled driver. What is the fuel and the driver for your business engine? It's your people. People and culture through change management and upskilling is the secret ingredient that makes this entire blueprint work. Without a team that is trained, engaged, and culturally aligned with these changes, your technology investments will never reach their full potential. And now, you see the complete AI innovation blueprint. It's a technological engine powered by a human centric culture. Each stage builds on the last, and every stage is supported by your team. This is the holistic model for sustainable growth and innovation. Now, before we recap, I want to address a thought you are probably having. This is all great, but my business is a messy mix of all of these stages. We have a BI tool from stage 3, but our systems from stage 1 don't even talk to each other. And you are absolutely right. This hybrid situation, having bits and pieces from every layer, is the reality for most businesses. It's also the most challenging and chaotic situation to be in. And it can only be solved by first shaping a proper strategy, a blueprint, and then executing a plan to fix the mess. You cannot fix a complex problem with random tactics. You need a plan first. And that is why we use this blueprint. It's a technological engine powered by a human centric culture that provides the strategic clarity needed to navigate the complexities of the real world. It helps us identify the foundational gaps that are causing chaos at the higher levels and build a logical plan to get your business in order, once and for all. Seeing the full blueprint is powerful, but applying it directly to your business is where the transformation happens. That's what I want to help you do in a complementary blueprint strategy session. In this call, we will use this framework to pinpoint your current stage, identify your most critical bottleneck, and define the top 3 actionable steps for you to take this quarter. It's completely free, and the link is in the description. If the content was valuable, please like and subscribe so you don't miss our deep dives into each stage. And now I want to hear from you. After seeing the full blueprint, which next step that we discussed feel most urgent for your business right now? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.